Welcome, Lovegodesss. Thank you so much for joining me in on another episode of the Lovegodesss podcast. This week, I am talking about the things that are coming up and all the services that we are actually offering in the Lovegodesss brand's umbrella, right? So, the Lovegodesss Dance Studio. I want to share with you why it is important and how I came to discover why it needs to be part of the Lovegodesss anything, right? I stumbled upon documentary about, it's called Strip Down and Rise Up. Strip Up, I can't remember, but it's about an Ass Factor classes that are pole classes or sensual dance classes. However, they are not designed to teach you how to become like a pole dancer. I mean, it is an important part of that. But the focus in the movement or Ass Factor movement is really on embodying your eroticism, embodying your femininity through dance. So that has led me on a path of going through Ass Factor teacher training, and I wouldn't say I am officially an instructor because I have not studied or practiced or instructed anyone, but I have gone through the training. And I can tell that it is beginner friendly, and it teaches a lot of women to start feeling their body. A lot of women are very stiff. They can't. First of all, they're living in a masculine world. They act like men. They walk like men. They dress like men. And it's very stiff kind of way of living. Where feminine is very flowing, and like women don't like. They are so far from their feminine nature that they can't even flow like that. And so dance classes are allowing women to start feeling their body. Another reason why a lot of women are so stiff in their bodies is because over years they started accumulating traumas and energies and blockages in certain areas of their body that way, and nobody taught them how to release that out of their body, and so they're very stiff and they can't even move properly, or certain body parts are blocked, right? And so when women start to dance, they are unblocking those emotions. That's why dancing will cause you to cry. Especially the kind of dances that we are doing through sensual dances. Yes, it looks erotic and it looks great and it looks sexy, and yes, it's seductive. And the only reason why it's seductive is because guys can't move like that. And there is something so magical about feminine body that moves in this way that guys find attractive. But seductive dance is not for guys. That's the whole premise of what it is that I'm trying to say to you. It's for you. It is to release your emotions, because if you are blocked and you live in this masculine world and you are protected by all these defense mechanisms, and you are coming to a party and you stand like this, oh, don't come to me and don't touch me, don't I'm guarded, right? Or like this, don't you fucking dare to come to me, right? Like, it's your defense mechanism because you have been traumatized so many times. And when you start dancing, you are breaking those blockages and those defense mechanisms, and your emotions that you've been storing in different parts of your body starts to move. Your Kundalini energy is awakening and cleansing you through, and it breaks through those emotions. And that's why those dance classes are so emotional, because women are expressing themselves and their emotions that they couldn't express because they were taught that you have to be a dude, not express emotions, not be too loud, too big, whatever that is. And so women stuff themselves up to the point where they can't even move anymore. And so when we are starting to release these blocked emotions outside of our bodies, we start to feel relief. We start to move. We start to become more flexible. Even going to the gym and doing those masculine workouts, it's not the same. It's like still a dude, right? And if you want to tap into your feminine, the only way for you to do it is through feminine movement, right? And feminine movement is those hips sway that guys can't do it, right? Like it's women only. And so a lot of emotional release is happening. And it has such a huge healing effect. That's why a lot of women stick around with pole dancing, because this is a type of dance that gives that healing emotion that a lot of women can't put the words to it. And it's so strange and bizarre and sad that it's been associated with stripping culture and devaluing women culture, or stripping for money culture, and it's not even close to that, right? And so I want to bring that into our studio through dance classes. I want to bring feminine movement, the floor work, the chair work. We're not gonna have poles, so that's not gonna happen, at least for right now. But we will also, and I didn't even tell you the remaining story. After I went through S Factor training, I also uncovered my priestess lineage, and I was mentored by a priestess who teaches Kundalini dancing. And while I did not go through Kundalini dancing teacher training, I have danced under her guidance, so I know how that works and why that works. And it's the same thing, but it's a free flow, and it still moves through you. So by the time you finish a dance, it's a very healing experience. You feel bliss. You feel all of your emotions have been released, and you just in a state of euphoria. That is why healing through dance is so important. Dance is like your energy moves out of your body, and you are nothing but energy. Believe me, you are nothing but energy. There are 3 ways energy moves out of your body. It moves out of your body through breath, right? It moves out of your body through movement. It moves out of your body through movement, and it moves out of your body through voice. Through voice. That's why when we process a lot of negative trauma and it's stored, we want to scream. We want to scream. I have done a lot of Kundalini healing experiences, and there are multiple ways Kundalini is awakened. There was dance is one, meditations for me. The more I started meditating, the more I noticed Kundalini awakening, and then I would start shivering in certain parts of the body. That's where my blocked energy is releasing my body. My body is releasing blocked energy in that particular part of the body. I would be meditating, and all of a sudden I would have a shrug, or I would, something happens where it's body. My body knows how to heal. It's not meant, I didn't create it with my brain. I didn't make my body move. My body did it. So our bodies are very smart organisms, and they know what they need, and they can self-heal. And so when I started doing Kundalini work, even through meditations, I started experiencing negative energy release. And it's not like, hey, I released all of my negative energy and I healed my childhood trauma, whatever that might be for you. It's day-to-day things too. Like I went, like for example, you went to the store and the store manager screamed at you for one reason or another, and you like have this bitter taste in your mouth, and you can't get it out. So stuff like that collects in your body. All the TV shows that you watch with all these low vibe drama, where do you think it goes? It goes in you, and you store that. And so a lot of people are unconscious because they don't do energy work, but I do, and I'm very in line and in tune with my body and how it feels. And so doing that clearing work, energy clearing work, is important. I have done a class with a girl who is from Ireland, but she is now in Bali. And she does light language, and she creates vibrational vortex. Using the light language, that's how she pumps herself out to get into that energetic states that she influences everyone. So she did an appointment through Zoom, a group class through Zoom. She influences everyone to raise their vibration to match hers. And I also had experience in voluntarily energy release with that. So there's multiple ways, and these are just tools, and dancing is a tool as well. So to me, dancing is first and foremost healing experience for a woman in our day and age, where the culture is very masculine and we don't have a way to self-express as women. Dance is one way to do that. And feminine dance not only does the healing work, it allows you to tap into your erotic side, to where you barely ever go, to where you are finally able to feel like a woman, like someone who is a goddess, someone who is to be admired, worshipped, and desired. And so by being in that energy, you feel empowered and you feel stepping into that power. So dancing is super important. I cannot stress enough how excited I am for the dance studio to be coming up. If you want to stay tuned about how you can become part of what it is that we are doing and how you can sign up for dance classes when we release them sometime in May, please get on the wait list for the app, and we will be sharing all the information through our app and through people that are on our app wait list, right? The link is below, and I hope you now understand the importance of movement dance and feminine dance in particular. And I can't wait to have that offering for you very soon with